This is the story of a woman who turned toilet bowl cleaner into a $33.8 million diamond empire. At 22, she scrubbed other people's homes on her hands and knees for $15 an hour, with $86 hidden in an envelope under her mattress. Money saved one house, one bathroom, one humiliating moment at a time. 6 years later, she owned a luxury jewelry line worn by A-list celebrities, featured in Vogue, sold in the world's most exclusive boutiques. But the numbers don't tell you about the client who made her use a separate bathroom because she was the help, or the moment she decided her hands wouldn't just clean diamonds, they would create them. Her name was Amara, and at 22, she knew the smell of every cleaning chemical by heart. She cleaned 5 to 7 houses daily, scrubbing toilets, mopping floors, dusting furniture, in homes that cost more than she'd earn in 10 lifetimes. She made $15 an hour cash under the table. No benefits, no respect, no acknowledgement. Good weeks meant $450. Bad weeks meant $220. The $86 in her envelope represented 3 weeks of extreme saving, walking miles instead of taking buses, eating rice and beans exclusively, wearing secondhand clothes until they fell apart. But Amara had a secret obsession. In every luxury home she cleaned, she studied the jewelry. She noticed which pieces clients wore daily versus special occasions, which brands they bought, what was missing from their collections. She saw jewelry boxes worth more than her annual income and thought, I could design better. During lunch breaks eaten in clients' garages, never their kitchens, she wasn't allowed. She sketched jewelry designs on napkins. At night, after her body ached from scrubbing and her pride hurt from being treated as invisible, she researched jewelry design, gemology, luxury branding on her cracked phone. One day, a wealthy client made her use the outdoor bathroom instead of the guest bathroom. I don't want the help using our facilities, she said casually, like Amara wasn't human, just a service. Amara used that outdoor bathroom with tears of rage streaming down her face. That night, she made a vow. I'm going to create jewelry so luxurious that women like her will pay thousands for it. And I'll never clean another person's toilet again. The breaking point came from pure observation. Amara noticed her wealthy clients all wanted unique luxury jewelry, but complained that everything looked the same, neither too generic or impossibly expensive. She had $86, barely enough for materials, but enough for a dream. She spent $73 on basic jewelry making supplies, cubic zirconia, gold-plated findings, wire, tools. She spent $13 on packaging materials and printed labels at a library. In her tiny shared apartment, at a card table that doubled as her bed, she created her first collection, 3 necklaces that looked like luxury jewelry from the homes she cleaned, but with her own unique design twist. She called it Amara Looks and posted them on Instagram with photos taken against a bedsheet she'd ironed. Within 6 days, 2 sold for $85 each. She made $170 profit, more than a full day of scrubbing toilets, created at midnight after 12-hour cleaning shifts. The voice in her head said she was delusional, but another voice whispered, what if you're not selling jewelry? What if you're selling the luxury you've been denied? That first month, Amara made $763 selling jewelry while still cleaning houses 70 hours a week. She reinvested everything: better materials, better designs, real gold plating, higher quality stones. She taught herself gemology, jewelry, photography, luxury branding, all from free resources at midnight. At 23, her side business was making $4,800 monthly. Not enough to quit cleaning, but enough to see freedom ahead. She expanded her line: necklaces, rings, bracelets, earrings. Every piece was inspired by the luxury she'd observed in the homes she cleaned, elevated with her own creative vision. By 25, her monthly revenue hit $29,000. She finally stopped cleaning houses. Her last client, the one who'd made her use the outdoor bathroom, asked if she'd found another cleaning job. Amara smiled and said, I found something better. I'm creating the jewelry you wish you could afford. She rented a small studio, hired for employees, all former domestic workers who understood invisible pain. Her brand, Amara Looks, became known for affordable luxury that looked like pieces from Cartier or Tiffany, but at accessible prices with unique artistic designs. At 27, her annual revenue reached $14.2 million. Celebrity stylists were discovering her pieces. Luxury boutiques were calling. Fashion magazines wanted features. The same world that had treated her as the help was now begging for her creations. At 27, everything exploded like a supernova. A major A-list celebrity wore her pink crystalline diamond necklace similar to the pink diamond choker style to the Met Gala. Fashion media went insane. The piece, priced at $8,400, sold out globally in 27 minutes. Her website crashed from traffic from 112 countries. She had to move into a proper luxury jewelry facility and hire 203 employees. Neiman Marcus called. Bergdorf Goodman called. Harrods in London called. Every luxury retailer wanted Amara Looks. By 28, her jewelry was in 876 exclusive boutiques across 49 countries. Her team grew to 421 employees. Revenue reached $28.9 million. She'd created 637 pieces, each one still carrying the artistic vision of someone who'd observed luxury while being denied dignity. She didn't just build a jewelry brand. She built vindication. Her marketing celebrated craftsmanship and artistry. Her prices ranged from accessible to ultra-luxury because she remembered both worlds. Her hiring priority was domestic workers, service industry people, humans. The luxury world dismissed. At 28, her luxury jewelry empire was valued at $33.8 million. She owned 71% of her company. The house cleaner, with $86, had built something the luxury industry couldn't ignore. One evening at a luxury jewelry gala, Amara saw her, the client, the one who'd made her use the outdoor bathroom years ago because she was the help. The woman was wearing an Amara Looks necklace, one of the high-end pieces priced at $12,000, posing for photos, telling people about her favorite jewelry designer. She didn't recognize Amara. Why would she? Domestic workers are invisible. Amara approached, smiling. That's a beautiful piece. I'm Amara, the designer. The woman gushed. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with your work. It's so unique. Thank you. I used to clean your house on Thursdays. You made me use your outdoor bathroom once because you didn't want the help using your facilities. I scrubbed your toilet that day, then went home and designed my first necklace. You're wearing my 27th collection now. That'll be full price, no friends discount. The woman's face drained of color, frozen in horror. Amara walked away, her pink crystal jewelry catching every light. She didn't need the apology. Her $33.8 million empire spoke louder than that woman's cruelty ever could. What Amara learned changed not just her bank account, but her entire soul. 1. Your hands can create more than they're currently paid to clean. The same hands that scrubbed toilets crafted luxury jewelry empires. 2. Observation is a superpower. She studied luxury while being treated as invisible, then created it on her own terms. 3. Every humiliation is either a prison or a catalyst to choose. She chose catalyst and built a diamond empire from it. 4. You don't need access to luxury to create it. You need vision, skill, and refusal to accept your current position as permanent. 5. Service work shows you what wealth looks like, but building your own shows you what power feels like. 6. The people who treat you as less than will eventually pay thousands for what you create without knowing. That's the universe's perfect justice. Right now, someone watching this is cleaning other people's messes, invisible, underpaid, wondering if this is forever. Your hands are tired, your pride is hurt, but your vision is still alive. Let Amara's story whisper to the part of you that refuses to stay on your knees. Your empire is waiting in what you observe, what you create, what you dare to build. If this story reminded you that your current job doesn't define your worth, smash that like button. Subscribe for more Cleaner to Creator transformations. Comment your creative dream you've been hiding. Share with every service worker who deserves to know their hands can build empires. Your luxury empire starts tonight. Design it after shifts. Create it while they sleep. Shine so bright they can't ignore you.